Alright, welcome to the review on Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. Um, as with all Final Fantasies and all games that are in the genre of a series, such as Devil May Cry and so on, I'm not going to be judging this game based off previous games. Please do not do that as well. It takes away something from both games in my opinion. Alright, let's get started. Graphics. For the time, the graphics actually were really good. If I were to have done this LP when it first came out, it would be a straight up 10 out of 10 because they're probably the best graphics I've seen by then. But now, even after the test of time, the graphics are still very good, actually. You can't see the articulation of faces or anything, but still really good graphics. I'd actually give them a 8.5 out of 10 only due to the passage of time. Storyline-wise, I'd give this story a 10 out of 10. It's a beautiful story, in my opinion. A lot of character development in the characters of Zidane. Well, every character. Every character goes through some form of character development, and that's something you actually rarely see in a video game. Sadly enough. Sound and music, I'd give that actually a 10 out of 10, actually. One of the things I really loved about the game is that when Steiner runs, on some occasions, sometimes it doesn't do this, but when Steiner runs, you actually hear his armor clanking. You don't hear that very often in video games because it's not very attractive to your ears. So they usually edit it out because, it gets really annoying after a while. Actually, I want to amend that. It's going to be a 9 out of 10 because they don't do it all the time. But the fact that they added that small detail in is beautiful in my opinion because of the fact that no one uses it. I wish they would have used it every time you moved. Gameplay. I'd give that a 10 out of 10 as well because I love the gameplay of the game. I love turn-based fighting games almost as much as I love action games where you're in the middle of the thicket and everything. Real-time action, there we go. But the fact that they brought back the 4 slots for characters instead of keeping to the 3 that's been prominent throughout most of the Final Fantasies lately, it really does bring me back to the original Final Fantasies, which I did love. There were a few things I didn't like, mostly the abilities, but then again, that's a double-edged sword for me because I do love the abilities itself. It's a beautiful concept, I really did like it, but it would have been nice if they would have added more gems for lower levels as well, so you can allocate more abilities. But it's understandable why you can't do that. So, overall, I'd give the game a 8.75 out of 10. Mostly due to the graphics being dated relatively. But all in all, the game is a beautiful game. I really, really love playing Final Fantasy, especially Final Fantasy 8, 9, 7, etc., etc. I recommend this game highly to any Final Fantasy players, or anyone who wants to be introduced to the Final Fantasy series. This is a great game to start off on because it does do a lot of references to previous Final Fantasies. And if you start this game off, you can actually point them out as you discover them when you branch out to the other games as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the LP as much as I loved playing it. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I shall see you guys in the future LP. Bye!